Hi everyone. In this lecture, we clearly discuss what is return statement, what are the uses of return statement, in how many ways we can use return statement. Before starts today's session, let us try to recall what have we discussed in our last lecture. What is function? How to write a function? What is the use of function calling statement? Difference between parameter and arguments, and we covered the implementation of functions. If you haven't watched that, please go through that video for the better understanding of this video. After watching this video, you will gain the knowledge about can we pass results from function to outside of the function? Can we exit from the function before reach the endpoint of the function? What can be returned by the return statement? Can we return multiple values at a time by using single return statement in Python? Let us start our discussion with how to return results from a function. If you want to return any result from a function or any value from a function, we can return it from the function to calling place by using the return statement. In the last session, we clearly discussed that what is function. A function is used to perform a specific task. So after performing that task, we will get some result, right? If you want to pass that result to the calling place, we can use a return statement. So in the last session, clearly we covered what is calling and what is definition. So with help of the return statement, we can exit a function also before reaching the endpoint of the function. If you call the function, that will be executed and the control comes out from the function when it reaches to the ending point of the function. But with help of the return statement, we can exit from the function before reach the endpoint of the function. That is also one of the use of return statement. And we must write this return statement within the body of the function, or you can say within the definition of the function. See some examples. Return 12. In this example, we are returning the value 12 from the function to the calling place. We use the keyword return and we are returning the value 12. If you want to return a variable also, you can return it. Return space variable name. For example, my variable name is sum. As per your requirement, if you want to return any expression also you can return, where expression is a combination of operators and operands. So here my expression is number 1 plus number 2. You can return any expression. So with help of the return statement, we can return a value or a variable or any expression also. Let me make the concept clear to you with help of the example code. See this example. Already we discussed the same example in the last video. We are defining the function. This is the function definition part and this is function calling statement. When the function calling statement is being executed, these arguments values will be passed to the parameters and the summation of these three values will be calculated and the result is stored in the variable C and that value of the C will be printed. If I execute this, we'll get the answer 60, 10 plus 20 plus 30. Now, what I want to do is, we covered just now, we can exit from the function before reaching the endpoint of the function with help of the return statement. So here this is the ending point of the function, right? This is the starting point of the function, second statement. Fourth statement is the ending point of the function. But suppose if I write return statement here without any value, just return, I am not returning any value. So in this case, the return statement is used to exit from the function. So whenever the control reaches to the fourth statement, when the return statement is encountered, the control comes out from the function and returns to the calling place without any value. Let me execute this now. You can observe we are not getting any output because whenever the control reaches to the function calling statement, These values are passed. A plus B plus D will be calculated and the value is stored in C. But before printing that, coming to the fourth statement, we are writing return statement here. So the control comes from fourth statement to eighth statement without executing the fifth statement, because we are writing return statement. Return statement is used to exit from the function before reaching the end point of the function. Clear, I hope. Now let us discuss how to use this return statement to pass the results to the calling place. Already we covered just now. We can pass the results from the function to calling place. Now see this example. We are passing three values and we are calculating A plus B plus D, and in the sixth statement I am using return statement, return space C, where the result is available. In the C variable we store the result. The result in this example is addition of A plus B plus D. So I am returning that result with help of the return statement. Return that result variable name is C. Now the C will be result for this statement. Observe the 10th statement. Now the C value is available at the right hand side of the assignment operator. Now the result of sum 10, 20, 30 is C. Right? After that the C value will be assigned to the D. Now I want to print the D value. Let me execute it. See, now we are getting 60. In this way we can pass the results from the function to the calling place. If you want to write directly the function calling statement, with help of the print statement also you can write without taking this variable D. Let me show you that. Now see, directly we are writing the function calling statement in the print statement. When the function calling statement is being executed, redirected to the function definition, that will be executed, and the C value will be available after the execution of function. Okay, let me execute it. The output of this program is also 60. So you can write the function calling statement directly as part of the print statement, or you can write separately as we discussed previously. As we covered just now, we can return the expression also. See, return A plus B plus D. Here I am not returning any variable, I am returning one expression. So we are sending three values and returning some expression. So this value will be available in the place of the function calling statement. So after that the value will be displayed. If you run it, see, let me change the value, for example 50, 20, 30. Let me execute once again. Now see, 100. One more case, we can return the values based on the condition also. So this is the program to check whether the given number is even number or not. If the given number is even, that function returns true. If the given number is not an even number, that function must return false. That is our requirement. So coming to the program, see, this is function calling statement. Okay, I am writing function calling statement within the print statement only. Just now we covered, that is also valid statement. Right? Is even, and I am passing one argument, that is 6. So that will be assigned to the parameter number. Then if number modulus division 2, 6 modulus division 2, that returns remainder. 2 3 times 6, so remainder is 0. So fourth statement evaluated to true. Then it enters into the if block. So what we have written in the if block, return true. So the value true will be returned to the calling place. This is the calling place. Print true. So the true value will be printed. Okay, in this case else part will not be executed because this statement evaluates to true. Let me execute this. Now see the answer, true. For example, if I pass 7, let me execute it. Check the answer, false, because 7 is a odd number. See, we are passing 7, number modulus division 2 is equals to 0. The value of this fourth statement becomes false. If won't be executed, else block will be executed. What we have written in the else part? Return false. So this value false will be returned to this calling place. That's why we are getting false as an output. Now very important point in the Python is, can we return multiple values by using single return statement? Coming to the C, C++ and Java, the answer is no. In C, C++ and Java, we cannot return multiple values by using single return statement. But coming to the Python, we can return multiple values using single return statement. And that multiple values will be written in the form of the tuple data type. Already we covered what is tuple and properties of the tuples. For example, I want to return 3 values at a time by using single return statement. In this case, we must write the code like return space A, comma, B, comma, C. The values must be separated with comma. See this code for the better understanding of this point. So here I am writing the function definition, and function calling statement is 7th statement. Observe this highlighted one. Sum underscore sub is my function name, and we are passing 2 argument values 10, 5. Okay, then function is activated. So now I want to calculate sum and subtraction. So A plus B sum, and assigning the result to the variable C. And subtraction A minus B, assigning that result to the variable D. Sum of the A plus B is available in the variable C. Subtraction of the A comma B is available in the variable D. Now I want to return these 2 values from this function to the calling place. In such cases, we can write the return statement like return space C comma D. These 2 values will be passed to the calling place. This is the calling place. Now C comma D are available here after execution of function, right? So assume that this is just like X comma Y assignment C comma D na, because the result of this function calling statement is C comma D only. Now in the same sequence, the C value will be assigned to the X, okay, and D value will be assigned to the Y. Now observe, sum of the A plus B is available in the X now, and the subtraction of A comma B is available in the Y variable now. Now I want to print the value of X comma Y. 9th statement, print sum of the given numbers is, where the sum value is available in the variable X na, so X. Next, 10th statement, print subtraction of the given numbers is, where that is available in the variable Y. Clear, I hope? Let me run it. Now see, sum of the given numbers, that is 10, 5, 15, and the subtraction is 10 minus 5, that is 5. Like that, we can return multiple values. Suppose if you want to implement multiplication, you can write one more statement like E assignment A multiplication B. And if you want to return this also, A comma D comma E. Now 3 values are available here now. Very important point here. Let me execute it. Now we can observe too many values to unpack. Nothing but the result of this function calling statement returns 3 values, but you are using only 2 values here. So use 3 variables here also, X comma Y comma Z, because the function is returning 3 values to assign those 3 values to the different 3 variables. Now C will be assigned to the X, D will be assigned to the Y, and E will be assigned to the Z. So in the Z we have multiplication result, right? So you can add one more statement like, let me write MUL, multiplication of the given numbers is, that is available in the variable Z na, and let me execute it again. Now you can observe multiplication of the given number is 50. Check your knowledge, what you learned from this video. Can we pass results from the function to outside of the function? Can we exit from the function before reach the endpoint of that function? What can be returned by the return statement? Can we return multiple values at a time by using single return statement? If this video is useful to you, please do subscribe the channel, like the videos, share the videos. Thank you.